Hi everybody, my name is Madeline Light, and today I'm going to be training all of you on how to prioritize your mental health in the workplace. And this is more of an emphasis on healthcare, but this applies to every single job that any of you are going to have. So really, what is mental health? Mental health, when you say it, sort of has a stigma around it about, it goes back to when people, like, when you say mental health, they think like you're kind of crazy or there's just something wrong with you. In reality, it is genuinely just anything that is going on inside of your head, whether it be good or bad. Everyone needs to prioritize their mental health like you do your physical health, because if you don't, it can quickly snowball and one thing leads to another and you are basically debilitized like you would be if you let your physical health get worse over time. So the reason that I chose to focus on physicians is I'm a pre-med right now, and it's really important. We can all agree that being a physician is so mentally and physically demanding that you have to be able to prioritize yourself and your mental health. We trust them to perform all of these amazing life-saving skills on us, while also balancing their own lives and whatever they might be going on outside of their lives. So actually 100% of my peers in my group agree that physicians should have mandatory mental health screenings to ensure that they are able to perform at their highest level despite whatever may be going on inside their heads. So number one, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was how to set healthy boundaries in the workplace. So one site, Workplace Strategies for mentalhealth.com, had a lot of great ideas, and the number one was to not take work home with you. If you are having a stressful day at work, it is important to be able to compartmentalize that and to be able to not let that seep into your personal life, because your work life should not be your entire life. And if it is, you really need to change what you're doing inside of your head. Number two was to set limits of hours that you will work a week, because if you're spending time outside of your workday to finish up projects and stuff, that should be able to wait until the next day, unless it's incredibly important. This should be something that doesn't exactly happen every single day. So you need to set limits for yourself on what you're willing to do, and then not stray from that. And the last one was to set professional goals for yourself. We set goals for ourselves, like outside of work, every single day. You know, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to go grocery shopping. These are all mini goals. We can do the same thing with work. That way, at the end of the day, when you just get this little goal, like get this little project done, you have accomplished something that day, and that can be incredibly rewarding and help your mental health. So number two that I wanted to talk to you guys about today was how to prioritize your mental health outside of work. And something that I have found that really, really helps with this is to go outside. You know, like, going outside and just looking at a tree has been shown to improve mental health, depression, anxiety, all of those really bad things. Just looking at a tree can help. Another thing that helpguide.org talked about was having hobbies. It's very important to have hobbies. Your work, like I said, is only a small piece of who you are. It should not be all that you are. Pick up sewing, pick up karate, try to just learn a new skill. It's very important to learn how to be a person outside of your job, and then just learning little things like that, it can be fun. It gives you something to look forward to. It's amazing. And then keeping in touch with family and friends. It's very important that you have a group of people around you that want to support you and see the best for you. So keeping in touch with friends and family, not letting work, like I said, dictate your entire life. It's amazing to just go out with friends on a weekend, talk to your parents, talk to whoever raised you or whatever. They want to see how you're doing, and they want to see you doing well. And then finally, What to do if your mental health starts to slip. Now, I picked two people talking to each other because it is my personal belief that communication is a skill that needs to be practiced. And communication when it comes to mental health is very important. Number one, if you are starting to feel your mental health slip, you need to talk to somebody. Doesn't matter. It should be someone and I'm going to put an emphasis that it should be someone maybe professional. Seeking out a therapist or just some guidance is always great. But like I said earlier, family and friends, they want to see you doing well. Or you're not surrounding yourself with the best people, but your family and friends want to see you doing well, and they will talk to you. That's not there. Like I said, there's a stigma around mental health. They want to see you doing well physically and mentally. Number two, if it's relationships that are causing you stress, professional relationships especially, it is okay to have that conversation. You're allowed to have that conversation. You're not going to be looked down on. I'm so sorry. Looked down on in work. You are allowed to stand up for yourself, even if it's a manager. You deserve to have respect, and if it's putting stress on your mental health, that is not good. And in extreme situations, it is okay to take a step back from work. Your mental health is a priority, and it should be, just like your physical health is. If you were to get incredibly ill, you would take a few days off. And that exact same thing exists with mental health. Finally, it is okay to just take a step back from your work and just do a full body scan, head to toe, on how you're doing. And I like to end my day with that. So thank you guys for listening. I hope that everyone got something out of this, and I hope your day is amazing.